They say this is a big rich town, yeah, yeah. And I just come from the poorest part. Oh, bright light city life, I gotta make it. This is where it goes down, yeah, yeah. And I just happen to come apart, legal or illegal.
Goddamn, man, what the fuck you doing in there, huh? That ain't what you supposed to sing. Now you know better than that. You know you got to sing this motherfucker the way I told you to, right?
This is a Silk exclusive.
Welcome to another episode of Words, Music, Dance. I'm your host as always, Paulie the Bull. As you can see, I got a couple lovely ladies to my left and right, so this is definitely a good episode already for me. You know, for the start, I can't complain. You know, shout out to everybody that's gonna be mad by seeing this. You know who you are. But it's episode 64. I just want to say thank you for everybody that listens and watches and supports. You know, you are appreciated. Hopefully, we bring another good episode. To my left, have a recurring guest, Michelle. She's been on here numerous times.
Yes.
Welcome back.
Hi, guys.
Anybody you want to say hi to?
No, not in particular.
All right, so forget everybody. Forget all y'all. She don't like that.
All his followers. Hello to all his followers.
There you go.
You're
so
sweet.
Yeah. And to my right, I have the lovely Priscilla. First time on the show. Welcome.
Pop my cherry.
I was about to say I'm popping your cherry.
But thank you for coming through.
Anytime.
Thank you, Michelle.
Yes. Thank you, Michelle, for having good friends that
I know.
support
I
you,
have
that support me, and we all support each other.
amazing friends.
Absolutely. It's a beautiful world we live in. Priscilla will not be giving her social media out because she said she's
off the market.
She's off the market.
Off the market.
Don't stalk her. But DM me for the right price. I'll see if I can convince you.
Priscilla's like, murder. I'm going to murder him right now.
Maybe. If the price is right.
But what you gotta do, if you really want any kind of close to it, you gotta like all the videos, or like all my videos,
subscribe to
all my channels. Then maybe I'll hook you up, right? But you gotta do all that first. And like every video,
and they have to follow my makeup page.
And then you gotta follow my makeup page.
Support my page.
Exactly. And
all
then,
support.
I feel like I'm on a commercial right now.
that's what YouTube is all about. YouTube is strictly like
that's true.
Support. Click this button, please. I just say it because I want people to do that because people keep asking me, well, when's the next episode? So if you click the button, it'll pop up when So. And we got little Caleb right here.
Hi.
He's just gonna come in.
I want to join.
Why don't you go play? I told you, this kid loves the camera.
Yeah.
He loves the camera. That's gonna be my little superstar.
But so speaking of your makeup page,
yes, sir.
You also do card readings and things.
I do.
And I want to make sure before we leave, I want my cards read.
Oh wow.
I'm gonna try to get that on camera
That's
too.
Okay.
Fun.
Yeah, I want.
I actually did her last night.
Oh,
and then we have another special guest, my little baby.
Looks right here.
Oh, my little baby. And this is Luciano.
Yes.
Right, so continue.
He's not camera shy at all.
He's not.
So what happened when she read yours? Did anything you want to share?
Yeah, I want to share
All right,
everything.
we'll talk about it. What happened when she read your cards yesterday?
There was a lot of money involved, and I love it.
That's always a good thing. All right,
money's always decisions.
Okay.
What else, Michelle?
Business growth.
She got a mommy on right
All
now.
that, all that good stuff.
So before we go, I want to get my cards read. I need to know. I need some money and stuff too. Need to make that happen. But it's a slow news week. Not much happened. I guess the biggest story was Nicki Minaj announcing her retirement. Other than a lot of other crazy stuff, But,
I just can't. I saw that. I had to laugh.
Yeah.
I just had to laugh.
I think we just started laughing when we were talking about it.
All right, so I put up a poll on my Instagram yesterday. I put that Nicki retired, and is anybody going to miss her? And it was like I got about 2 or 3 votes that said yeah. It was a lot of no's, not gonna miss it, don't care. So,
I mean, I feel like I wasn't surprised really.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you have I have to say I am a Nicki Minaj fan.
Mm-hmm.
I support any women rappers. I freaking love them.
Mm-hmm.
you know, and Nicki was one of them. She started off great, and I just felt like she's...
I mean, she did her thing when she first started, but I think what I didn't like was the fact how she didn't want to give credit where credit was due with the whole, when people were like, oh, you kind of like resemble, what's her face? Lil' Kim, and she was just like, no, like, I never admired her. Never, like,
I feel
her
like
vibe, her style was
Kim
very...
already did the Barbie thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
She did the Black Barbie thing.
She did, and then that's why when Nicki came out, and Nicki was like, no, that's me, that's my, I'm being original, and it's like, no, give credit where credit is due.
Maybe, you know, maybe Lil' Kim was like the Barbie whole version. I don't know. Like,
I mean, like I said, like I agree with you guys.
I mean, what was the other Barbie? Teresa? What was her name? The whole Barbie?
Was it Black Barbie or?
There was. There was a Spanish Barbie. There's a Black Barbie.
Well,
a white Barbie.
Teresa
a black
was a Spanish Barbie.
Barbie.
That's the one my mother always got me. Go back to Nicki Minaj. Okay, so Nicki Minaj, I wasn't surprised when she retired. I'm like, you're so stupid. You're gonna come back. So I just don't understand what.
She's most definitely gonna come back.
Because a lot of artists. Right, a lot of artists announce their retirement, and then they make an album to be their like the victory lap, to my farewell.
No,
he kind of just disappeared.
He disappeared though.
Yeah, he didn't announce it though.
Okay,
He didn't announce it.
I know that's my man though. All right, that's my man.
He's my man before yours, honey. He's over my age.
He is.
No, I'm sorry. No, Eminem.
No, but he kind of like fell off the grid, and then he came back.
There's a reason why he did it.
Of course.
Well, he went to like rehab and stuff. Yeah. So he was getting his life together.
He was focusing on himself. He was focusing on his his daughter. So it took a few motherfuckers to like
get him back on track.
Right.
So I'm kind of glad he did, because his album
was fire.
Kamikaze, like,
Kamikaze was the one before that I didn't really like it. Kamikaze I liked, but the one before that.
Kamikaze is very, very catchy. I fucking love that shit. Like, I hear it every freaking morning. I'm a big Eminem fan. I love him.
I really never pictured you for an Eminem fan. I still #learn something new. The more you know.
I love the blanquitos. I love the
girl,
white
don't
boys.
tell me twice about my white boys. Shit.
I love them white boys.
Alright, so I'll just go.
No. Nothing wrong with chocolate.
Like,
okay.
I like my fair share of chocolate.
Okay, I'm back.
I was like, that #, speak for yourself, but I love you, Paul. You're the homies.
It's quite an episode now. So yeah, but are you gonna miss her? Do you feel if she takes a year, 2, 3, whatever?
No, I think she needs a break. She needs to like really fucking change her mind or something. I'm not gonna miss her. I'm gonna be honest with you. Cardi B, for me, Cardi B is not like bowing. I'm not bowing down to that bitch. But I do think that it's her time to shine. So and
she's doing her
Nicki,
thing.
You got your shit. You got your time. Like, just congratulate and move the fuck on. But Cardi, like, it's her time to shine. And even though if she comes out with fucking new shit that nobody likes, you're still listening to that shit, because this is Cardi B's time. So let her.
This is her I guess. Generation or whatever, like era. Like what Missy Elliott was to like my era, which is
Missy Elliott, but everybody.
I know, but I mean, I guarantee you that if I were to put Missy Elliott, my daughter would not know who she is, but she'll be like, oh, I like the beat, I like the sound of it, especially because my daughter's more music driven, But I'm saying, like, let's just say if she wasn't music driven, she'd be like, oh, what's this?
Well, I agree with you. Like
you said, Cardi is for this generation type thing, Like Nicki was our generation type thing, like kind of, sort of.
Well, when it comes to my daughter, like me and my ex-husband, we used to, my daughter, she's 23 now. So she's going to be 24 soon. But when she was little, we always played music. Me and my ex-husband, we used to always... it was all about music, rap music, and we're not talking about little, shit. We used to blast that shit. So she grew up with, music in the house. Right. Just like my son now, like we always have music in the house. My thing is, I'm not gonna put. I don't know. I don't get.
I'm not gonna put trash music. I'm just gonna say it like
I'm
that.
I'm not with Migos. I'm not with all. They do nice beats and shit, or but.
No, I mean, I just feel like I'm not gonna. Again, when it comes to music, like I'll tell my daughter about Michael Jackson, the Beatles, the Doors, Rolling Stone, like legends, like Prince, Diana Ross, like all this stuff where when she goes to school and she speaks about music, they're like, "How old is your mom?"
Right.
And she's like, "Oh, she's 31." And then they're like, "Okay, so it's not your mom. Your mom probably learned from her parents or whatever," which is true because it's like,
really?
well, yeah, my mom and my sister put me on that music, like, you know, the Doors, you know, the Rolling Stones,
I mean, yeah,
the Eagles, you know.
It's all like, you know, like, you know, your generation. What you listen to, I guess.
But again, it's good music, and it's something where I'll never forget one time I was on the train and my daughter was singing to the Beatles, and this old guy was like, he's like, "You know good music." He goes, "And I know your mom is not old enough for that music." And I was like, thanks, you know. I don't know that was a compliment or you just being a little creep trying to, like, I don't know, that just could have gone sour either way, but whatever. But it's something where music is a big thing. I know music has gotten me out of, you know, dark, deep stages in my life, and it's also been there for, like, the most happiest stages in my life. So it's something where, you know, am I like, oh my God, Nicki's retiring? No, because her music is not something that, her music was never impactful in my life, so I feel like I don't care. Impactful when Michael Jackson died, a bitch was crying. I was crying like if my father died because his music made an impact on me, you know? So it's something where, it's all in the generation and how the, you know, this new era takes the music.
So what do you guys currently, like, is anybody in this generation that you guys listen to, or you just strictly old school?
I listen to everything.
But you said you do listen to Cardi.
Yeah.
I do listen to Cardi.
Okay.
But it just depends. I don't listen to her like that because I did try to listen to every time she posts fucking videos on like what her day-to-day life. Like I just can't stand listening to her
hearing her talk. Got it.
But listening to her rap, absolutely.
So the music, you listen to the music, but you're not really feeling the music. You're not into the music.
Her.
Got you.
Like I love the beats. I love the lyrics.
Right.
You know, she knows how to spit them. So whatever.
Another thing I saw a video the other day. Two people were arguing over who's a better rapper between Missy Elliott and Nicki Minaj.
Missy Elliott has that. Who the fuck would even bring that up as
a different style?
Now, see, the catch is who's the better rapper.
No.
Missy really made noises and stuff. She really didn't rap lyrics. She made great songs. She was better R&B.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have to really growing up with brother,
you know.
So I really had to, I have to listen to the spit.
Right.
Missy had a lot of, what can I say, a lot of fucking hooks. She had a lot of hooks.
Right. She was very R&B,
very R&B, very.
And she made great music, great songs.
Absolutely. Like she became an icon in my eyes.
Yes,
she is an icon. You know, there's no one like that, but a better rapper.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be real with you.
It's true.
But when I read,
read the lyrics.
When I read,
I'm like, yo, am I really rapping to this?
Well, both of them have said some weird stuff. Like I can't even deny that. Both of them have said some.
I'm gonna be honest. Like, it's fine. Cardi likes to rap about her pussy, and that's fine because I'm all about it. Like, I'm all about that shit.
Okay.
You wanna
exposing herself.
You wanna expose it? Fine. I don't care. Missy, on the other hand, I feel like she left a little bit, like 1 Minute Man. Come on, who doesn't? She knows her hooks. She knows how to get.
Right, it's a catchy song. Right, those were catchy songs.
Yo, especially when Nas came up in that shit. What? Yo, Queens all day. I was like, Queens all day, every day.
Let's not forget about
that. Like, # fuck Brooklyn. No, I'm joking.
I'm gonna be.
Here we go. Let me stop.
I'm gonna be real with you. Like, I feel like Missy, she is a great rapper. She's an icon. And when it came to, her videos, it was undescribable. Now, the better rapper.
Yeah, I agree. I think a lot of people that I've had the conversation with, they were biased because they just didn't like Nicki Minaj. But it was like, when I think about Nicki and like the verse she had on Monster, when she's rapping with Jay-Z, Kanye, and she stood toe to toe with them. I never had a moment where Missy did that. And Nicki had more. Missy's never rapped with anybody and you like, yo, you heard what she said? She said that you never quoting her lyrics. Never. 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 There's never been a Missy. She said, how.
Alright.
Yo, you heard that?
I'm going Kevin Hart. All right.
You know what I mean?
When it comes to music, music. Like when it comes to music, especially rap, I fucking love rap. Rap is my everything. Like it. But when I listen to it, I listen to the words. I like it has to move me in some way. Maybe that's why I'm not too fond of the rap.
The current stuff.
Nowadays, thank you.
Gotcha.
The currents of rap right now, because for me it's like I'm not listening. I'm confused.
Yo, that's
a dumb bitch.
I'm like, what the fuck you just said?
The rap right now, it really just leaves me confused.
A lot of the kids, myself, the kids these days, they say it's the vibe.
Well,
it's all about the vibe.
I'm like, what fucking vibe?
No,
with a teenager, I'm like, what vibe, bitch?
Well, I'm glad that my kids they're from this generation, but they're not from this generation.
Right.
My daughter is very, she's
I feel like they're very old soul. Like
she has an old school. I feel like she was, born in the wrong era. So she loves her rock, she loves her metal. My 18-year-old loves his rock, he loves his metal. But she loves rap, but she loves all types of music, just like me. Like if you put a country shit on, I'm gonna dance to that shit. I'll find a way. But
I be like, twerking's not dancing to country, right?
I mean, you just slow it down a little bit.
Yeah.
Slow it down a little bit.
Some Old Town Road. No,
I
that's not country. I'm like, give me exactly some Garth Brooks, Billy Ray, But no, I get you though.
Yeah. What? Speaking of, what do you think about Lil Nas X and Old Town Road? That song.
Sorry, I had to step out the frame.
Yeah, but we still hate.
Baby's playing. Okay, being from the South, I just feel. I think it was wrong that they took him off the country #1 playlist when they found out he was black. I thought that was so, and I love though the fact that Billy Ray Cyrus fought for him to go back on the charts as #1. I respect 100, and I love me some Miley Cyrus. Don't judge me, because that bitch, because she crazy. She could sing, though I don't judge the white girl, but. I love the fact that they actually, Billy Ray stood by him, and, like a real legend, a country legend, if you want to say, that really stuck by him. And I was just like, you know what? Props to that. And, it doesn't matter what your skin tone is. Like, if that's your passion of music, do it,
we've had Hootie and the Blowfish. Was the dude, Darius Rucker.
He tapped on that.
Yeah. And it was a good look for Billy Ray too, because
definitely.
Lil Nas X performed at Summer Jam, and he brought Billy Ray Cyrus on stage.
No way! What?
Billy Ray was, and the crowd went crazy.
Even Luke was like, what?
Exactly.
What?
The crowd went crazy when Billy Ray started doing his verse, and it was a good look for him too. So it opened up a demographic of people like, oh, that's Miley's dad? Oh, I didn't.
I'm all for Miley's dad. My achy breaky heart.
You figure it's like
who doesn't know the achy breaky?
The younger, people that are looking for Old Town Road, they don't really know who that dude was on that song.
Okay, let's just rewind. When Kanye, Rihanna, and Paul McCartney.
Yeah, they did right.
They were like, all Kanye's promoting, old people. And I go, Paul fucking McCartney from the Beatles? Thank you.
Excuse me?
When I saw, and I laughed.
I had no idea who the Beatles are. They're like, who?
And then the only thing when I saw that, I was reading these tweets and I'm like, these people are so fucking stupid. But then the only thing that filled my heart with joy was the fact that my daughter was like, isn't that the guy from the Beatles? And I'm like, baby,
you did well.
My kids know it too. My daughter, I'm so, because her father, we always have music around the house. I may not post it on social media. I mean, it's always, something's always going on in my house, especially it has music, Spanish, country. If I like it, it's getting played.
There you go.
Right.
I mean, I'm the same way. I'm more rap oriented, but I do listen to alternative, pop, R&B. Like I listen to it all. It depends on if I'm driving, the mood I'm in, if I'm in the house doing something.
I'm really stuck. I don't know what it is. I'm really stuck in my, in my 90s.
Yo, my sister's all about the 90s.
Yeah.
Why?
She was like,
I'm stuck in my 90s. Like, I'm
something
stuck
wrong
with my
with
Mary
I was like, yo,
nothing wrong with that.
Ricky's stuck in the 90s. Yo, he be playing like Boys to Men.
Maybe that's why we spoke.
He had Boys to Men. He was talking like freaking.
I'm just stuck in my 90s, like my late 90s. Like I'm just, I listen to the new, shit that goes on. Whatever. I give everybody a shot. Like I think, if my brother is a huge, music fan. So, you know, if I see this something that's new or if it's catching me, then I'll listen to it and then I'll download it on my phone and I'll listen to it. That's how I play now. I'm not like the way I used to be before. You know, like, oh my God, Mary J, because we celebrated artists. Like we celebrated
and it was
artists.
personal music. Like they made, like you said, like Mary J.
Right.
She made music that you thought about a breakup or a
DMX,
situation.
let's not go there, yo. Let's not fucking go there.
not.
DMX, you crazy? That's
Emotional
bitch.
music. It was personal and we felt it.
Yo, don't even get me started.
DMX, you crazy?
Yo,
Honey.
I'm like,
He's supposed to be coming back. He's supposed to be coming back out. He got out of rehab. Well, he was in jail actually. He got out of jail.
I like these jail boys.
So,
yeah, the deep ass boys and shit.
Them jail boys.
yeah,
Yo.
so hopefully we get something new from him. I mean, I still
That'd be
want to
nice.
hear.
That would be
more.
nice. I don't know.
We'll see.
I heard he was on I heard a song that he was on recently with I think Rick Ross or something. Swiss Beats produced it.
Oh my God.
I love
Still
Swiss
sound,
Beats.
you know,
It'll be
Swiss,
something.
y'all.
Yeah.
It's Swiss Beats, y'all. I can't even hate. I love Swiss Beats.
I told you I'm gonna
he's
I know.
gonna be trying to steal the show here.
But yeah, we don't miss Nicki. Somebody does. If you do, comment below. Let us know. You know.
We love Nicki.
Well, she loves Nicki. I like
love Nicki.
some stuff Nicki
I love
made.
Cardi. I love Nicki.
I like some stuff Cardi does. I'm not a big.
No, but it's true because there's some people who talk shit about Cardi, but yeah, you pumping Cardi while you driving. I'm like, bruh,
Yeah.
I thought you said that music's for hoes, and you over here pumping that shit. Like, I'm like, no, I'm just saying because I've heard someone say to me,
Press
"Oh, I
was
can't fucking
stupid.
stand Cardi," but yet you pumping her shit.
I'm not gonna lie.
What was it? Just the radio? And it just
No,
came on?
no, on their playlist.
Oh.
So when I first heard Press from Cardi,
Press.
all right, I did like I wasn't too fond when I heard it, but when I saw the video, I was like, okay.
Well, you more understood the concept of.
Yeah,
what
I
she
did
was-
understand the concept. I think it was very bold
Yeah.
of the new scenes. I am definitely understand where you're coming from. I just feel like
Right, it's not a very complicated hook.
that was no, but it was a hook that everybody thinks about.
Oh yeah, no, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
The success of being catchy, you know, over really being something deep is just like no, you're
But
gonna say
when
it.
you're catchy, you'll remember.
Right. And you'll be randomly doing something, just press.
Right.
Ding dong.
Right, you just randomly start saying stuff.
I don't know about wig or whatever, but whatever.
Yeah, but
Well, I love Cardi, so I love Cardi. I love Nicki. I don't give a fuck. I don't care about their bashing, whoever. I don't give a fuck.
I'll be like,
As long as it's good music, it's good music to my ears. I don't give a fuck. But for Nicki Minaj,
bye, bitch.
have a good retirement, but you'll be back.
And I think, right, as I said, I think she'll be back. I think a lot of
You're
rappers.
too young to retire. What the fuck? She
Yeah.
has that passion. No.
She's like, sorry.
Have a good day. Come back.
She's like my age, I think. She's like in the mid
what,
30s.
She's so fucking young. Like,
Yeah.
stop focusing on fucking stupid ass shit. Focus on your motherfucking music.
And I guess now she might go towards
She
more
was-
business. She might just be business minded.
Well, I hope that she doesn't do like clothing or anything like
I
that.
think
'cause
she
it's
had makeup. She had wines and liquors.
liquor.
She had liquors.
By the way, we're pretty fucking good.
There you go. You got one customer.
I think it was like these wine coolers. They sold
Mix
mints or something like that.
Yeah.
Yes.
They
Yeah.
were like coconut. They were pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
I've never had one, so I.
Yeah.
No, they were pretty good. I mean, I was like, I'll try it out, but they're pretty.
some
It's not
badges.
like but most of yo, this motherfucker.
He's a
First
pot
of-
juice.
yeah,
That was
okay.
funny.
You know?
No, I like that. That was
No,
good.
but I just feel like with her, like, I mean, what celebrity does? I mean, doesn't P Diddy have his fucking
Yeah.
alcohol?
P.
French
Diddy's up to
Montana.
he got like 10 Cirocs now. He got like the regular one,
You
the
gotta
Ranberry, the
love Ciroc.
coconut,
Ciroc
the
is
peach, the
amazing.
mango. Like,
But
yeah.
he's a business person.
Yeah.
No, he
So
is.
if she's looking for a mentor, you should,
And I think he was her manager or something at one point.
He's
and
pretty
then-
good. P. Diddy, I'm sorry. But
No,
business-wise,
you're right.
he's pretty good.
You know, you're right.
He knows what sells. Anyway.
Yeah, so hopefully she, listen. wish
It's
you
like,
the
all right,
best.
girl, Gucci, you buy.
Right.
That's it.
We'll see you when you come back. We'll wait for the next
She
album.
will be back.
She will be back.
Yeah.
That's
That's what she's doing right now, so
Right.
whatever.
But now let's get to this thing that we saw on the internet.
Oh boy.
I sent it to Michelle.
You did.
And apparently she spoke to you about it.
Okay.
I briefly
spoke to me about it.
So it was a post I was seeing online about top 7 toxic partners, and this is the women edition. So let's break
Why
down.
are you laughing?
Let's break down how they describe it. This is just like I said. This is just this is just a thread we found on Instagram. So it doesn't apply to everybody. Nobody get offended. But hey, if you are what you are, you is what it is.
Yes.
Don't get offended.
2019, people get offended for everything.
It's fun.
The insecure girl, and the breakdown they got is zooms in on all the girls in your pics, automatically hates every girl around you, pressed about whose pics you're liking, may go through your phone, and quote, I don't get along with girls. Do y'all know any girls like that?
I know a couple of them. Do you want to do it? Because I feel like I've been talking a lot.
No.
Do you want to?
I could definitely say I do know definitely a few. I just feel like again, insecure girl says it already in the name. It's a girl. If a woman, I don't think I've ever encountered an insecure woman, to be honest, because a woman.
Oh, I could tell you plenty.
Oh, okay, so maybe I beg to differ. But I feel like she must have she's had to gone through some type of like trauma to make her that insecure, like cheated on, played, or people playing mind games with this individual.
Still living in her past.
Exactly, not letting it go, not growing from it. So I think that wraps up an insecure girl.
Well, I'm gonna be real with you because we live in an era of social media, so that could play a really huge part in what an insecure woman would be. So depending, when it says an insecure girl or woman, depending on what the topic is, you can't you just can't pinpoint just insecure without knowing their past or without knowing a specific topic. When it comes to insecurity, because insecurity, I'm gonna be real with you, everybody fucking has insecurity.
Yep.
So when it comes to insecure women or girls, or I don't give a fuck, it all happens. It could be insecure about your relationship. It could be insecure about your body type. It can be insecure about anything, your intelligence. So the insecure girl. So from what you were bullet pointing, it sounds like an insecure girl is more about relationships. So an insecure
and
girl,
these are all partners. It's a toxic partner. So this is all
toxic
about
partners.
So this is all the point of view of while she's in a relationship.
Yeah,
this is how she acts.
Right, but why? Like why? That's the main question, like why?
And one of the main things you brought up was social media. So the first 2 bullet points is she zooms in on all the pictures when there's girls in the picture. So it's a group of people.
Be like, yo,
and
who's that bitch in that shadow?
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Who's that bitch?
Right.
Wait a minute.
Or automatically hates every girl around you. So not even in pictures, just if she walks up, or you could work in it. So you guys work in the makeup industry.
Yes.
If there's a gentleman there who works there and his girl comes to the job, she's automatically like, who's her? Who's that? What's your coworker? Hi, I'm her girlfriend.
I've had a few.
I don't want people to hate me right now, but
No, go ahead, say what you're saying.
That's the main fucking girl. The main fucking girl is insecure. Regardless, the main fucking girl is insecure because she's gonna be in his DM. She's gonna be in.
But then that means you're lacking trust. You're lacking, that what
But
you're
that's the
supposed to build.
insecurity. That's the insecurity.
That's the insecurity.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not good enough for you. Insecure women, I don't want to fuck. This is so fucking touchy. But insecure women, and if you find yourself, what I'm gonna say, if you find yourself that type of woman, don't try to bash me or anything. It's just like that's what insecure women do.
Yeah.
They want to be on top of their men's because why? Social media. Why? Because I'm gonna be real. If we have women that it's social media, Instagram, like come on, you have half naked bitches on your, it's all about the industry that we live in, like big booties, fucking
big tits, little
out,
waist,
like come on.
Shout out to that, yeah, like that.
All right, so it's all about the insecurity. Is not us, but we're insecure because we feel like we're not enough. we don't look enough, I'm gonna look in your fucking phone. And if you're smart, my ladies, you look in his history. In your phone, in his phone, look at his fucking history.
I'm done.
Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel sorry for the insecure fucking girl. Because
no, it's true because you know what? It's sad because I've seen close friends of mine, and I've seen, you know, friends become so insecure because they're like, oh, I don't, you know, my man is into this type and I'm not his type, or my man, this is what he used to date and look at me. And it's like little things like that where I would just be like, but he's with you, like, just knock that out the window. Like, if he's with you, he's with you.
But she's focused on her past.
Exactly.
She's focused on
his past. There you go.
So it's not like for a woman to be like, she's so focused on she's so focused on, like, am I good enough?
Right.
That's the whole shit about insecure women.
But just in general, it's also an upbringing. Like, I feel like, you know, if you grow up with a mother who's insecure, like, you know, or like things like that play a big role. Like my father, you know, my father told me, listen, don't rely on me. And I'm like, but you my daddy. Like, I gotta rely. He's like, no, man ain't shit. You rely on yourself and yourself only. Where my mom was like, no, you gotta make sure you take care of your man and this. So it's two whole different perspectives. But you know what?
I agree.
I love my mom and I love my dad to death. But I thank my dad for putting me in that mentality of like, men ain't shit, no offense. But, you know, not that I ever even thought that way, because, like, you know, when I love hard. And to me, it's like when I have my daughter. I know. And it's like, you know, when I have my daughter, you know, you trying to catch kisses? So, you know, it's like when I have my daughter, you know, I'm glad to say that I'm very blessed that her father.
Hard in here too.
Yeah, I feel like her father. Not only that, I feel like her father has shown her, if a man can't treat you the way I treat you, he ain't shit. Which, again, I'm very blessed to say that my daughter has a very good father. Now, my son, on the other hand, I'm just saying.
Yeah,
now that I have
those details.
Right, I feel like I'm not going into details, but I'm saying, like, I know that I'm gonna raise my son to respect women, to know, because at the end of the day, he came from a woman. You know, he grew in my womb. He needs to understand. I'm not saying that women are above him, but there's just to show that love and respect towards a woman. But, you know, I don't want him to be, you know, chauvinistic. You know, I don't want him to be that type of male.
We can raise boys the way we want to raise boys.
Because, again, it's like, if I'm raising my princess, I'm going to raise my prince to be a king and queen one day. You know, and I want them to know their worth. I don't want them to ever feel insecure about themselves, you know? So it's just, that's really what it comes down to. And that's how I'm going to, as a mother, that's how I'm going to wrap it up as an insecure individual.
So I'm going to explain to you about an insecure woman, because I was one. An insecure woman, yes. I was married for 15 years and I was very insecure. I used to look on his, even though he had the money, guess what? I paid the bills. So I made sure I used to look on that Sprint every fucking month that it came to the house. I used to look at it, and if there was a fucking number I did not know, you best believe I was gonna call that shit.
Bitch, who is you?
If there was a text message, because I looked at text message to print to Sprint, but
Sprint, gotta stop snitching.
Yo, Sprint is the biggest snitch though, dead ass. Fuck Sprint.
So being insecure when I was like I said, I was married for 15 years, and you know, being an at-home mom, I was just insecure because my husband, he kept shit for me.
But again, it's that male chauvinistic
and it's your
mindset.
past.
Right, it's your past.
It's your past.
I see you now. I mean, this is not just because we're here, you're my friend, but I see you as such a strong woman, as a strong individual where, you know, you don't come off insecure. You never look as an insecure type of woman, you know, but you grew.
Yeah,
you
but I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you why. Because when you're married to a certain person, or when you're with a certain person, the past, I don't care what the fuck you went through, the past just, at the end of your mind, is just still there. I used to be that insecure woman. I used to look at his text messages. I used to, you left work at what? At 8? it takes you 45 minutes to come here. It's been 45 minutes and 15 seconds. Like, what the fuck? And he comes, oh, you know, it's the traffic. I'm gonna look at that shit. If I could fucking look at the traffic lights, I
bet you would.
So we'll come back to that if we need to, because we still got a couple more to go through.
Right,
but
right.
you guys may also pick and choose
right,
other pieces you might. Yeah.
Okay.
So the next one is the Curve Queen.
Yo.
So here's the bullets of the Curve Queen. Great personality and fun as fuck. No one ever knows who they've dated. Barely replies to texts. Always busy when you want to hang out. And we should link is the favorite term to start something up. So, do you guys know, or have you been the Curve Queen as well?
I could definitely admit I've curved a lot of friends, a lot of guys, but it was just because, again, I'm not gonna put myself out there. Because again, if we're not vibing, there's nothing that really attracts me to you, like
you leave them in the air.
I dead ass.
Right? Did you leave them on to think they had a?
No, I never let them on. I'm gonna actually. I'll speak on something.
Okay.
Where I had a friend of an individual was like, oh hey, what's up, yo, long time no see, blah blah blah, yo, okay, cool. We should link up.
Which is the
right?
quote.
Which was the quote. I'm thinking like, yo, I haven't seen this guy.
We should link.
Right? I haven't seen this guy in forever. I said, you know, there's no hurt in that. Let's hang out. Now as we're hanging out, I was like, all right, cool. We're catching up on, you know, his past, my past, you know, everything that's going on. Then I started seeing the so was good. You know, you're looking, and I'm like, oh, this is what we're doing. Okay, this is not my intention of this hangout. My hangout was genuinely, we were hanging out. So then it kept, let's hang out. I'm like, yeah. But that yeah was kind of like, I never responded as to when, where, what time, or anything like that.
So
always busy.
Right.
Oh yeah, and always busy. Okay.
But again, this is not something that I've done with. It's only been, to be honest, it's only been two individuals.
That was two.
No, don't be trying to play me. It was literally two individuals where it's not that they made me feel uncomfortable, but it was kind of like, yes, I was naive because I didn't see it at first. Like through text, I didn't see it, but when I was in person and they were like, the vibe was there, and I was just like, oh, this is not where I was trying to go with this.
So what did you do? Did you just leave?
Oh, I just deleted them and just like stopped talking to them.
Whatever, like I'll block you.
Yes, like why? Like, because my thing is that if I didn't put, because my thing at the end of the day, I never misled you. I never gave you intention. I never put that out there.
Let's bring the law into this shit.
Yeah, I mean, I'm dealing with the court, so I'm gonna have to bring the law up in this shit. All right, paperwork, no.
It can
but
be
I'm just
seen,
saying.
Perception is reality. So if they felt that, like I said, they felt they had a chance, and you kept saying yeah.
But to me, it's like, okay,
you never just said no, leave me alone.
Did you say no, leave me alone, like, or?
No, I didn't. Like in the sense, no, but it was more like. Again, was I naive to the whole situation? Absolutely, because again, I only saw this person as a friend.
Like you were like really.
Like it was a friend. I'm like, yo, I haven't seen you in forever. Let's just go hang out. Like legit a friend. But then when we're in person and you're just totally giving me a whole different vibe, I'm like, this is not what this was about.
But did you ever bring that? Did you ever tell him I just want to be friends with you? I don't want a relationship. I don't want to sleep with you.
I think, definitely I kept it 100 when it came to that, because I was just kind of like, I'm not in that right mind frame or set to kind of be dating or anything. It was
so you did make that.
I made it clear, but then they're like, oh, well, maybe, you should just wind down and relax. And it's like, no.
You think she made it clear? You think she did?
If I said no.
I don't think you made it clear. I don't think you made it clear. And the reason why I don't think you made it clear is because if I was to put myself in a man's situation, I would think.
But see, that's the thing. I'm not male-minded.
No.
And I've been told I'm not male-minded.
No. And that's fine. But I'm a very
You're male-minded.
I don't know.
You're male-minded. You're male-minded.
But
I'm not.
I'm gonna be honest. I have.
I'm not male-minded, so that's why I said like okay. I'm gonna use Paul as an example. I know Paul about 13, 14 years.
How old is Katie?
13?
So
14?
Before that?
Yeah, 14 years.
Okay.
And if Paul's like, hey, let's go hang out, I'll go hang out with Paul. Now, if I go hang out with Paul and he's like, oh, so what's good? I'd be like, hold up.
No.
No, no, no.
If you knew him for 13
No,
years,
no, no,
you
no,
wouldn't
I'm-
think about that shit.
No. But this is what I'm trying to get at.
So did you know that person for that?
I've known this person over
But
6
see,
years.
But it's a bad example because me and you.
No, yours is different.
Let's-
But
I want to hear what she has
But
to
I'm
say.
saying, but I
Finish,
know,
finish,
I
finish.
knew this individual for over, I knew this individual for over 6 years, let's just say.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we've always kept in contact, whether it was through social media or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, when we finally had the chance to actually hang out, and I was like, oh, cool, we can actually hang out. I'm thinking friends. That's it.
All right.
He's
And
thinking,
so now,
I'm
and then
trying
now
to
he's
smash.
thinking, oh, he's thinking, okay, now we go,
Right.
let's pull back. This is the fucking male mind. I'm not seeing it this way. And he's thinking, oh, we're finally hanging out. This is my chance. And then when I'm seeing this literally unroll in front of my eyes, and I'm like, nah, nigga, this is not where I was trying
And
to
did
go
you
at.
tell him, like, right away?
See, I'm not rude like that. I was just kind of
It's
like,
not rude.
and I don't know. It's just, I was like, when I saw that, I was like, and when I saw where I was
You're
going,
such a sweet person. I love you. You're such an
I was kind of like,
amazing,
thanks,
sweet
but no
person.
thanks. Like,
And that's
see,
what.
and it's like,
in this instance,
maybe, no, but that's just how I am, and I feel like because I know heartbreak, and I've been heartbroken, and I've hit rock bottom.
No,
And wait,
it's
before
not
we
heartbreak.
no, but my thing is that I don't want to make someone else feel like shit. Like that's just
No,
not my
and
thing.
and you exactly.
That's just not my
because
thing.
you're
And
such a
I'd rather
genuine
just
person.
I'd rather
You're
be like,
just
hey,
a
you know
genuine
what?
person, and you
I'd
know
rather
what?
phase
It's not-
myself out.
It's
and
not
that's
your fault.
it.
I don't see it like it's your fault. I just feel that he was. Oh fuck! Is it desperate? Like if I say the word desperate,
Yeah, he was,
It's gonna
yeah.
be bad on his part.
Because
I
then
feel
let's
like
just
maybe
say
he
if
was
someone's so
on
desperate,
it.
they start lying on your shit.
Exactly. No,
No,
I think he
it's-
was like,
it's
oh my
happened.
god, like so. I texted her and we're gonna get together. We're gonna get together.
Yeah.
So
It's
I
desperate.
understand that.
but it may not be desperation. The male
Should I
point of view
go to
here.
the next one?
Hold on, male point of
no,
view
no,
here.
not the
Male,
next
male
one.
point.
Hold on, male point of view. It's not particularly desperation.
Right.
It's a sense of hope. If you still get
This
to
is
a
not
false,
Star Wars,
Wait,
all right?
listen. It's a false.
It's not.
It's a false sense of hope that if you're still replying,
All
I
right.
still have a chance.
He said it way worse than I would have had.
That's
Okay.
what
So-
it is. It's not
Next.
desperation.
It's hope.
It's
Next.
hope. I
No,
still
I
have
have-
it. No, don't shut me off.
Okay.
You never shut me off. I'm getting my point across. All right? But he had hope still.
He's letting us
you,
know. Like,
yeah, that's the
he's
male.
letting
I'm
us
speaking.
know.
I got us, fellas. I got us.
So, it's his show.
Exactly.
Alright,
And he
whatever.
still, if you kept replying, he still felt like she still talking
Okay,
to him.
replying
I'ma
like
keep
one
trying.
word.
Can I-
Come on, one word
Well,
reply.
All right.
Well,
one word
go
reply.
for it.
That would have been mine. Okay. I think like you were genuinely thinking of it. He was thinking something else. He
Yeah.
was thinking something else. Hope. It brings hope in. So he was thinking, oh my God.
Now I
Like,
get annoyed with myself.
It's hope.
I'm like,
So-
I don't want to talk to you no more. You're boring.
You didn't do
But-
anything wrong. He didn't do anything
Right.
wrong. I feel like the.
Yeah, I don't
what
think you're.
bitch
the
we're talking
curve girl.
about?
I don't think
What
you're
bitch we're
particularly
talking
this
about?
person,
Curve
the
girl.
curve queen. I don't
The
think you're.
curve queen.
I don't think I
you're
fall
that
into that.
specifically, but you did curve.
I did curve him.
Okay,
Yeah.
you did curve him. So I'm gonna have, because I do know this person.
Go ahead, talk about
I
it.
do know a curve queen. I do know a curve queen.
Okay.
And if you listen to this, I love you so much. All right. So great personality as far as fuck. The curve queen that I know, she is so fucking amazing. Like,
Are we
this
thinking about
bitch-
the same girl?
No.
Okay, go.
Because the one that I'm thinking of, she has been. I love this girl. So the curve queen, great personality and fun as fuck. She's
Yeah.
fucking fun. Regardless, she could come into a fucking like a party and she would lighten that shit
Yeah.
up because she's so great like that.
Right.
So no one.
No one knows who she's dating.
No one knows who's the shit. Cause this bitch don't talk about it.
Right.
She don't fucking talk about it. If a dude, and I'm gonna say a dude because I come from the project, because if I was to say nigga, like it would be fucking different. But I'm from the project. So I'm gonna say this. No one ever knows who she dated. She was a project queen. She was
Yes,
she
yeah,
was a
yeah.
project queen. Like everybody knew who she was. Some of them didn't know who she dated. Blah blah blah. Again, I love you, boo.
Because
All right.
in that situation, like you said, the Project Queen thing, it's like because she's got so many male friends.
Friends!
You never know that she slept with him or dated him or did it.
Right.
Because she's always around.
Always have friends.
I know.
I hope I don't get backlash of the project thing.
Listen, it is what it is.
We got 5 more girls to talk about. Like, come on, girl.
I'm having fun right now. We're not rushing out of this
Okay,
shit.
now
you got time.
All right,
No,
now you.
I have time. All right, I have time.
Okay, fine.
So, you know, my girlfriend, we didn't know who she dated because she never spoke about that shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? All right, so barely replies to texts and always busy.
And shit fucking goes.
All right, anyway, barely replies to texts, always busy when you want to hang out.
So it's always the
You
we
know
should
who
hang
you
out.
are.
We should hang
You
out, but
know
then
who you
I'm
are.
busy. Or
No.
we should hang out, but I can't.
She
miss you.
always, like, she was always telling me, oh, look at this fucking asshole. Look at this nigga right here. Like,
And that's another thing
bitch.
they show
She
all the
will
time.
ignore him all the fucking time. She will ignore
So
him
my thing is,
all
like,
the fucking time.
No judgment to any women who do this, but it's just I don't know how.
But she will always be like, no. Like, I know people. I actually know 3 or 4 of those right now. And you cannot blame them. Why can't you blame them? Because society, like, hello?
And this speaks to insecurity as well, too.
Yeah.
Because a lot of them like the
you know what,
attention. They like the attention. And like you said, she'll show off, like, look, he want me. Oh, they all on me.
She cute.
And it's like, but that's what I'm saying. Like,
She cute. She
but right. So she.
We should link up, but you never link up.
Right.
Right.
But she just like the fact. She just like to know that people want her.
Right.
Yeah,
and
and
she
they
never-
get off on that. It's
Yeah.
a fucking I know
we
a
know
few
those.
baddies like that.
All right,
Alright, my nigga.
So-
Heartless
Alright.
Girl.
The Heartless Girl.
Oh, definitely.
So only hit you up at night. Acts like the homie when y'all are out. Known to pop up with a new man if things get shaky. Emotional as fuck, but that's none of your business. And 200 unread texts. She's kind of like the perv queen too.
She's so cute.
It's a little bit of both too. The heartless girl.
I'm not the heartless queen. I'm not the heartless queen. I feel like I'm in between, and I'm gonna show up on myself because if we're gonna talk about bitches, I'm gonna be one of those bitches. So let's do this right now.
Let's do it. Do it.
I'm not the hardest queen. Again, I just feel like all these women are into one. I feel like I'm in between. So, the hardest queen. What's the first one?
Only hit you up at night.
Yeah.
Okay, act
Wait,
like the
no.
whole. Okay, you wanna go on the second?
Wait. No, the first one. Okay,
Oh,
so
only hit
I
you up
only
at
hit you up at night. The reason why I hit you up at night is because maybe I'm too busy being a boss during the motherfucking day. How about that?
Okay.
Okay.
All right,
Okay.
next.
Acts like the homie when you're all out.
Yes, I do act like the homie. I don't want to fucking get with you like that.
Okay.
I don't. I'm the homie. Like, what's up? What's up?
But are you acting like the homie, or are you really the homie?
Why not both?
It depends.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
It
So
depends.
this again.
It depends because
So right now you're in a relationship.
Yes.
So obviously you're tired and you're with him. That's that. But in prior situations, did you ever pretend to be the homie with someone?
Yes, I did, and I did fucking once. Just fucking once, all right?
So you never showed him. So when y'all were out, it was never, oh, we're a couple. It was just not as the homie. I'ma just fuck
You're
like
the homie, but I'm gonna be like,
right. When
hey.
but in private, it's lovey dovey.
Of course.
Yes.
In public, it's not. It's my friend.
Yeah, that's my friend.
That's.
I'm not gonna fuck around.
Yeah.
I'm a real ass bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then pop up with a new man when he starts saying, so what are we? Which is the age-old question. So what are we? Now you're like, oh, I'm with him now. I'm moving on. Did that?
Yeah.
Did that? Okay.
Yeah. What's the next? Like, what's up? Like,
the last
what's
one was
the bulletproof.
Yeah, and emotional, but that's none of your business.
Okay,
Depends on emotional.
and then 2,200
Depends
texts.
on emotional.
Okay.
All right. Like I'm emotional right now.
Right, but
I'm a
it's
Cancer.
but it's none
I'm
of our
gonna
business.
be no.
Yeah,
it's
you're
none of our
emotional.
business. I'm gonna be crying. It's none of your motherfucking business. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not gonna let you know what it is. I could be a certain way.
Right.
With the opposite sex, I'm not gonna let them know it's none of your business. Like that's what's up. So what's the last?
And 200 unread text messages.
No, I try to do it as much as possible, but it's whatever. But I'm a real ass bitch. All right. So you got the hardest one. I'm just not that heartless.
On to the next one.
On to the next.
The pick me.
What's that?
So the pick me, she can make Alfredo 5 different ways.
I want to be. I want an.
I don't know how y'all wear all that makeup. Yo, okay, hold up.
Wait.
Let's do
Yeah,
bullets.
wait. Before y'all jump on each piece.
Let's do bullets.
Combine the person. So
let's
she
do
can make Alfredo 5 different ways.
All right. So first, Alfredo 5 different ways. You're my kind of girl, bro.
Right?
Like
Well, that's
my
why
kind of girl.
But listen to the name.
Listen.
Pick me. The pick me. So she's doing this just to get love me. I'm gonna do all this for you.
But bitch, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm a man, right, or a woman.
A way to a man's heart is through his stomach, right?
A way to a bitch's stomach is I'm gonna pick you, bitch.
All right, okay.
Go ahead.
But then the problems come. I don't know how y'all wear all that makeup, so that's she's judgmental.
Right.
She,
all right. I don't know how
she's a homebody, always judging other women, and agrees with everything you say.
She's a yes woman.
That's my fucking.
That's a yes woman. Okay, so.
She's doing all of that just because.
She's trying to stand out.
It may not be her.
It's not her. It's not her. She's trying to stand out. She's trying to say, "Hey, I'm the girl you want to bring home."
Is true, but she's not trying to stand out though.
But my thing is that
homebody. She don't want to go out.
No, exactly. So my thing
stand out if you're a homebody.
True. So my thing is that, all right, cool. Kudos to you. You could cook that shit 5 different ways. I don't wear all that makeup. Bitch, it's a skill to put fucking makeup. Because some people look like they got a whole Crayola face and they don't even know how to do makeup.
Can you show me how to put this liner on?
So I took a little personal offense to that.
Don't take offense to just that one part of it.
That one line. No,
that's what got you.
All right.
So I'm gonna take pause.
There's nothing. Wait. There's nothing wrong.
It's not out. I'm trying to be very honest.
Yes.
There's nothing wrong with being a homebody. Because I love being at home, cooking, watching movies.
I'm in your home.
Exactly.
And I'm a body.
Yeah, I don't. There's nothing wrong with that. I cannot.
Okay.
Always judging other women. Again, that's a form of insecurity. Why are you judging other women?
All right. So let's.
And then agrees with everything you say. Okay, and agreeing with everything you say. That means that you are a yes woman. You're gonna fucking be kissing your man's feet just so you could keep the peace. And
not his man. No. This is a woman who wants to look for her husband. Okay.
And she's putting you on the clock.
She's putting.
I need a ring.
Anyway, always judging other women. Of course they fucking do. They always judge other fucking women. Why? Because they want to be number one. Right? If their man is like, oh my god, she's so pretty. J-Lo, fucking whoever the fuck, who is? Because if I don't know who J-Lo is, who else does people think that they look good?
Halle Berry. You got Scarlett Johansson. Don't be what?
Scarlett
Johansson. That's my bitch.
I love Scarlett.
I love that girl. I love
Scarlett.
Them lips, girl. Let me not start. So,
Scarlett.
Right?
I fucking love
Hashtag that shit.
Do that again?
Scarlett.
All right. The crazy girl.
Okay, the crazy girl.
I've been a crazy bitch.
Huge B. Simone fan. I vaguely know who she is.
Who's B. Simone? Like
she's a comedian, but she's like an Instagram comedian.
But after this, I'm gonna.
Yeah, look up.
After this, I'm gonna definitely research her.
Huge B. Simone fan. Known to pop up.
What's pop up?
She shows up at your job, at your house, wherever the fuck you at. I know bitches
Crazy
like that.
girl.
I know bitches like that. All right, what's
Wear sneakers often.
Wants to destroy your property.
No,
I've
bitch.
actually stop.
I'm
a crazy girl. I'll slash the tires. Like, what's the point?
See?
No,
break your windows now.
Juicy generous. I'm crazy about mines. Or like hard to what is it? Was it Love Hard?
No, that's different.
I used to be like that, guys. Listen,
that's different. Don't get me started, Paul.
I was like that, like the crazy girl.
And then knows the password to your phone.
Listen to me.
Go for it.
All right, so the crazy girl. I used to be the crazy girl when I was with my previous marriage, yes. Because when you are cheated on, it makes you fucking go crazy.
Yeah.
So it's not only on me. I'm not crazy. I don't wake up thinking that I'm fucking crazy. That I want to slash your fucking tires.
I think it depends though, Priscilla. Because I mean,
all right. So I'm just explaining.
Okay, no, go for it.
I'm a fucking crazy bitch.
Hey, explain why you're crazy. Bitch.
As long as you know. As long as you know.
Hashtag in the disclaimer.
Yes, but people, like, I don't want to, like, if you kill someone, it's so different depending on the circumstance. For a crazy bitch, like, no, like, it has to be something that triggers her.
Yeah, exactly. I love it.
It has to be something that triggers her. I don't know who B. Simone is. I don't know. I don't care. Maybe B. Simone is all about bash, like hating.
She's crazy. She might be crazy.
She might be crazy.
Yeah.
All right. So may destroy your property. Wear sneakers. I do wear sneakers, but guess what? I wear sneakers on the weekends. So how about that?
Well, that's not true. It's just wear sneakers often.
May destroy your property. Yeah, they destroy you. They break whatever they need to.
So, crazy girl, you know something like it? You used to be?
I used to be, and I know, like, that's 6 bitches. Like,
You know some?
I know crazy ones.
Have you ever been crazy? You ever destroyed some property?
I never destroyed property.
You ever popped up?
I never popped up.
Okay.
No?
What else?
I guess we could. What's
You know
next?
the password to his phone?
oh, yeah!
Did you?
No.
Did he tell you?
Nope, I
No.
figured it out.
You figured it? See?
No.
Crazy.
See, I'm a very
figured that
big
shit out.
believer. No, I'm a very big believer of if you pay your own cell phone bill, that's your phone. If I pay my own cell
Not
phone
when
bill,
you're married.
it's not. No.
So if you're thinking about being
No,
in a
because
relationship,
She had the Sprint account.
She has
said
the
no.
Sprint account.
I have that Sprint account. If
No,
I'm
but-
married, guess
no.
what? If you no,
But I'm
no,
saying
no.
it's different. I mean,
Nope.
in your okay, no, you're not even letting me finish, bitch.
Nope.
I'm saying
Nope.
if you're married in a family plan, by all means. But I'm saying, if we married, you not paying my phone bill, and I gotta pay my own phone bill. Nigga,
What
you're
the
not going to
fuck?
my
If
phone.
you married, they should not be 2 fucking separate bills.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying like. If we're married
If your
and we
boyfriend and
combine
girlfriend-
our phone bills, by all means, my phone is your
Listen.
phone is my phone.
If your
but if you're not
boyfriend and
paying my
girlfriend-
bills, you're not paying my
All
shit,
right,
you're not gonna
but
go through
that's
my
the
shit.
difference between being married and being boyfriend girlfriend. If you're boyfriend girlfriend, guess what, motherfucker? I don't give a fuck because I'm not gonna go that route. But if we're married, it's so different because all you want to do is you're going to look. Hello, let's go to scenario number 1. What was number 1 girl?
Insecure.
All right then.
Yeah,
So
doesn't make.
you
The
have.
crazy girl will do anything. Like you fuck with her man, whether she's married, whether she's not married. This bitch will be out your window.
See, so in other words, I'm crazy about mine. That's what this is. One known to pop up out the window, and I'm crazy about mine. So as soon as she mess with it, that's when you just show up. But so the next one is the head over heels girl.
Oh,
That's me.
So loves the idea of love.
I kind
That's
of love
me.
that kind of girl.
Always-
I'm not that kind of girl, but I can love her.
No, that's
Always
me.
posting relationship
I
goals.
have no shame in admitting that.
Never completely single. Never completely single.
Well, no, not that part. Not that part.
Mm.
That's
No, not that part.
Okay.
okay.
Never completely single. Ignores
Oh, you gonna give
blatant
me the
red.
side eye?
Ignores blatant red flag. And then my toxic trait is that I love too hard.
Facts.
Aww.
That we just heard that earlier.
I did.
about
No, and I
loving too
have
hard.
no shame in admitting that.
No, and
And-
you should not like.
No,
I
and
love
you know what?
The head over heels.
No,
like,
it is
okay.
me. No, and it
I
is me.
don't-
I am the hopeless romantic. I am the head over heels. When I love hard, I love fucking hard. And hence why I know heartbreak. I know rock bottom. I know fucking pain.
Yeah.
But you know what? But
just
I'm not afraid of
because-
it.
And I understand that. And just because you went through all those, everybody reacts so differently.
Right.
Because you went through all those
But then
scenarios.
that's where,
But
you know,
listen.
you don't want people taking advantage. You don't want, let's just say,
No,
individuals
but
taking
listen.
advantage of that.
I commend you because of your past and because you've been through all those heartbreak, because I've been through heartbreak, you've been through heartbreak, we've all been through that type of situation. And let me tell you something. I've known so many people that have been through worse.
Right.
The whole thing, I commend you because of your heartbreak. You are still willing to love.
Yeah, I am.
And that is something that I cannot. He's such a dick. But that is something that I cannot. Like, it took me 10 years, or it took me years to actually find that type. So the Heartbreak Girl is not really a bad thing.
It's looked down upon. Because trust me, I've had people, literally,
it's not looked down upon. It's actually, I feel sorry for them, and that's
exactly. And people like, I've had people straight up. I've had family members. I've had close friends. I've had people just like, they're like, you've gone through this heartbreak, and you're really gonna open up your heart again. Like, you're flat out, you're that stupid to fall in love again. I've had that said to me. And to me, at the end of the day, it's just...
And they're a bunch of fucking assholes if you say that she's stupid. No, you're not stupid.
But my thing is that, let's go back to it. I love the idea of love. I do. Why? I admire my sister. She has a fucking 13-year marriage with her fucking high school sweetheart.
And you're trying to look for that.
And it's like, I have my younger sister who literally met a guy who loves her for her. And it's something that, when I love, I give my all. There's no limits, there's no barriers, it's literally no guards. I put myself out there. But like a dumbass, I keep getting hurt.
And
but
that's
it's okay.
The one thing. I'm sorry. That's the one thing that you need to stop saying. But it's like the whole relationship goes. Yeah. Relationship goals.
Yeah, I would love to have, like I said, I've seen people with a 30-year marriage, a 40-year marriage, 50-year marriage. I would love that. I would love to have that.
I see that the way you're putting it out is like a fucking negative shit.
No, it's negative.
It's not. No, it's not negative.
I'm not saying it's negative, because I would never look at love negative. I would never look at love negative. That's what I'm saying. But my thing is that my friends. But I'm saying, my friends, my close knit of friends, people who've known me,
bitch, people who have known that shit.
No, but I'm saying not you.
About to whoop your ass.
Nah, bitch, not you. But I'm saying people who have known me. People who have known me, and they've seen my heartbreaks, they've seen me hit rock bottom, they've seen me pick myself up after relationship after relationship. It's something where they've just flat out have told me just stay alone. They're like, stay alone because you don't have luck in love. And I'm like, no. I'm like, I know I'll find that someone. I know I'll have my happy ending.
Can I say something?
Go for it.
I'm trying to let you finish, but I'm gonna be honest.
No, go.
Because you're talking about friends, and I'm hoping.
No, not you. No, not you, bitch. You're on a different category. You're on a different category.
Let's be honest. So I'm just gonna be honest. Yes, you are the overhead. You love, but when you love, you fucking love.
I do,
and that's what that's what I love about you. That you're like, you know what? This one didn't work out. We're gonna do on the rest. We're gonna keep on going more. And you're not stupid. Like, whoever told you that, you're gonna be that. Well, you want to know something? Why don't you bring them over to me? Because I'll put them in your place. You have this, you love, and that takes a special skill. That takes a special person to do that. So I just feel like you're the type of person, you head over heels. And there's a movie called Head Over Heels, and I watched that religiously.
I don't think I ever watched that.
Oh, I will send you it. You're gonna send it. Head Over Heels. It's about a woman that's been fucked over and over and over again. But yeah, she does not give up on love because that's who she is. But listen, but I'm not finished. All right. So, head over heels. And here I am watching the movie, and I'm like, you stupid bitch. Like, for real.
Damn, man. I'm like,
no, but it's different. But it's different because you need that. You need a person like you. You need someone to, be like, yeah, whatever you tell me, I'm stupid, I'm naive, but I'm still gonna believe in what I'm gonna believe in. So the Heartbreak Girl is I love her. I love the Heartbreak Girl. Why? Because she has hope, and she fucking, regardless of the negativity that she's going to endure, she's fucking still looking for that
Right.
forever. The Heartbreak Girl is not a bad girl.
You know when it becomes an issue, and I'm not saying you specifically or anything like that. Listen, don't take it personal.
Well, no.
No. The issue when it becomes toxic in this example of the post is when it's too soon.
Oh yeah. You know what?
That's why I'm here. That's why I got
When
the show.
she falls.
When it's like first
she
date,
falls in love,
second date.
Oh, I love this
It
motherfucker.
can't. That's I'm just being honest, and men do it too. So
And I'm here giving you my heart.
and that's why I let you speak. I feel you. I feel you what you said.
Yeah.
But like I said,
Like,
we're
I'm
talking
like,
about
it's alright.
it in the
Like-
instance of when it can be a bad thing. And again, I'm not saying you.
No, I know.
The second
But
date
what
type of
happens,
bitch.
and the biggest issue is when it's not reciprocated.
Right.
So if you loving hard and all about it, and the other person
Man, I feel
isn't,
that's
when
fucking stupid. Like,
no, don't feel stupid.
No, because he's like, no, girls.
No, because it's
I'm
great.
trying to-
Everything you said is
It's
100%
perfect
accurate. It
if
is.
you're like loving people.
But if it's
like,
it's a
too
two-person
soon.
dance, and if
Right.
you're the only one in the dance,
Too soon.
yeah. So
Like,
the time frame.
if a bitch is like sending you, oh my god, I booked this whole fall wedding,
Right.
and the second date is too.
Yeah, and
Head
he's
over
like, she's head over heels already.
It's her fault, guys.
That's not me. That's not me.
And that's what I'm
not that
saying.
crazy,
It's not
bitch.
in your,
It's
it's not,
her fault.
it's not in her situation. It doesn't have to be,
I think we should
But-
do this with people we don't know.
but,
I think we should do this with people we don't know.
But that's when it becomes an issue. Like it's great when if both people
Because
are head
when
over
I'm-
heels. It's a match made in heaven. When only one is and the other one is.
I think it when it's like I do agree.
No,
it's two
you
people
have
head over
bitches
heels.
talking to niggas. Like you have motherfucking ass bitches talking to fucking dudes in their second time. Like, oh my god, I fucking love you. I think I love you. I can't be without you.
Mhm.
You overhead? No.
Right.
We have
And
to.
it's too
we
soon.
have to. We have to do that. We have to redo that from overhead to psycho.
And that's how it can be perceived.
Psycho.
That's how
No,
it can
that's-
be perceived.
that bitch is
goes back
psycho.
to the crazy girl.
Right.
The same way the crazy girl
No.
could pop up or say,
No.
I'm
The
crazy
crazy-
about mine. I'm crazy about mine can also sound like I love hard. It can sound the same
it's
depending
so
on
crazy.
who's
No,
saying it.
no.
Again, I'm not saying you.
Paul, you have two bitches right here.
Mhm.
No, the crazy girl is who she is. She
I know
fucking
that,
crazy.
and the
I'm
head
going
over
out with
heels
you.
can be.
I'm
I'm telling you
going
from
out
the
with
man
you.
point of view.
Like you got
I'm
her
tell-
standing up. She
I
might
got
got
her.
her hand.
But listen, you have to listen to me.
No.
I'm the man here.
Crazy
I'm
girl
telling you
is.
a man's perspective.
Crazy
Head
girl
over
is.
heels will
No,
be looked at.
no,
How
no.
many times have you heard a man
Cra-
say she's crazy? And it was
Plenty.
okay.
Oh, wait.
one thing.
Hold up. I gotta stop right here. Someone once told me, and I'll never fucking forget this, no matter how many years have gone by.
Okay.
All right.
He said to me, women are crazy,
Mm-hmm.
and he goes, and men are stupid.
Okay.
But at the end,
Mm-hmm.
they'll always work out.
It's a general. It's an
No.
oversimplification
No.
of us.
Crazy and overhead are two different things.
Listen. Wait. Stop talking for a minute. Stop talking for a minute.
Listen. Just listen.
I'm telling you the perception of the person on the other end.
All right.
It doesn't matter how you see this person. That person on the other end is saying, oversimplified, she's crazy. I'm out. No matter if she's the crazy girl or the head over heels girl. He's not caring. He's not in. If she's planning a wedding, that's crazy to me.
So basically,
Don't
it's
get
like
that far
a sick
ahead.
white female type of shit.
Yeah.
It can be that. That's what I'm
not
saying. It can be that. I'm telling you from the point of view. I'm
No,
crazy.
right.
I'm what was it? I love hard, and I'm
No,
crazy about
but
mine.
mine.
Sounds very similar.
All right.
It's two different groupings or whatever as far as this example. But to a man that's not with it, it's gonna be the same. I'm out.
Same.
I don't want to deal with her because she's already planning our marriage.
She's trying to give
She-
you a high five.
She's already planning our
He
marriage. She's
just
already
shut me
talking
up.
ahead.
He just shut me
That's
up.
what I'm saying. From the perspective, it's the point of view is the most important part of it. That's why I said head over heels is great if we're both head over heels.
Right.
If I am and you're not, I'm looking at it like, yo, why, I just smashed her once. Like, why she all?
I'm like, but that's how the chick could be digmatized.
It can happen.
The bitch
right.
could be crazy.
And sometimes it don't be the dick. It just can be she's that type of person.
Yeah.
He's the one.
Some people get
I'm not saying she
emotionally
is.
attached.
I'm not saying she
Some
is
people
crazy.
get emotionally attached.
They do.
To anyone though.
Yeah.
It doesn't
And
have to
it's
be.
like, oh my God, like I.
And that could be a crazy
But that's
bitch.
what I'm
That doesn't
saying.
mean someone that loves hard.
It's an
But then
oversimplified
maybe,
answer.
Maybe we shouldn't have really separated the head over heel. I don't think head over heels should have been like.
It's two different things. I'm giving
No,
you
because
perspective,
being head over heels can be toxic.
but I'm giving you the perspective of the man.
Yeah.
It can be.
This is a grouping of women that they created. I'm telling you, it's not absolute. It can blur.
That's true.
The two different personalities can be very similar, and to a person that's not interested anyway, it doesn't even matter. I'm just not. She's fucking crazy. I'm out. It doesn't matter if I'm not gonna. You know what? I'm not sure if she's the crazy girl or the head over heel. It doesn't matter. I'm out. I'm clocking out. That's all that matters at the end of the day. So
And I'm
those
hoping,
two, the same way we said the first two are very similar too. The insecure girl,
right?
And
It's just
a lot
so
of them
much.
blur.
Women is so complicated because you can have the way I see it is like I'm doing this.
But
I'm
then,
doing
again,
one,
but
and I'm
you
doing
have
one.
some women who are just
But-
very male-minded, and you have women who are just legit female-minded, where women could be naive, women could be gullible, like genuinely naive, generally gullible,
And it
generally it happens. There's no
And-
going about it. Like,
But I'm kind of thinking like to actually dissect these crazy girls. Like it's just for me. It's like it's just too complicated.
women are
complicated.
women are complicated. And
Yeah.
for a woman to say she's not
Women are
complicated, bitch, you lying. If I didn't have my son
And
in my
I
hand,
have a lot.
bitch, you lying.
We're very
And I
simple.
wish women could think like that. I wish women could be like, oh, it's too complicated. No, it's not. Like it's
Because-
oh my God, you're too complicated. Like
in
when
more
you-
cases than not, women, and I'm not saying y'all, present company,
No,
like
it
this,
is
but
not
listen,
us,
let me finish.
but yes, women.
Women in general will know they're complicated, and they want us to just accept and deal, or we
Or
have to
decide.
change or decide, and we
Or
have to
decide.
and y'all put it on us, and it's like we don't want to deal with the complications or the headache of extra stuff
Why is that?
because we're very simple. It's A or B,
No,
black
men
and
are
white.
not
Wait.
simple.
Yes, we are.
All right, so
No.
there
Y'all don't
are
realize
two
how simple we
motherfuckers.
are. We
No,
very
no,
much are.
No.
Yeah.
No. So I'm gonna be honest. Simple
Okay.
men is just simple men. So you have simple bitches men. You have simple men. You have no, honey, no.
You guys are taking it the wrong way.
No, I'm not taking
No,
it.
you are,
the
because
wrong way.
you're misunderstanding. So here's what I'm saying. Men generally, not all, it's not 100%, not
men,
absolute.
like
General, let me finish.
basic men.
Men are basic. Generally, we are very
Not all
logical.
men are basic.
Listen, I just said, y'all let me talk.
Let him
Y'all keep
finish.
over talking
Thank
me.
you, Michelle.
Both you too. Generally,
Fuck up.
men are very logical and simple. Women are emotional, and you guys will give every detail matters, where we will get right to the point.
That's because men like to think with their brains and women like to think with their hearts.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
That's a proven fact.
Well, then
That's
you have
yes.
women
Hence why
that
there's
think
that
with their heads.
sad fact that there
Like,
would
we're in
never be a
2020.
female president. That was one of the things.
Stop. We're in 2020.
That's
no,
a totally different thing.
a
It
woman
could happen.
cannot be president because of that fact.
Exactly.
And
Wait.
Because of this, we can't be president.
That's not true.
Because of this, we cannot be president because
because
he
of what?
just made it a fact.
That's not no.
He just made it a fact.
Presidency.
I'm ready.
Presidency
I'm ready.
is something totally different.
Think about
Exactly.
it. No, but think about it.
Wait.
When Hillary was technically the first female to run?
And she won the popular vote.
She won the popular vote. Now,
So the people
but
chose
what
her.
did
But that's
people
my
say?
point. If
But
the-
what it? But the one thing that people say.
Men control
Right,
that
but the
shit.
one thing they said was that she was never gonna win because women judge by emotion, not by mental.
But the problem is.
Whose problem is that? Our
Let
problem.
me talk.
Women's problem.
See what I'm saying?
No,
this
he is not talking.
This is the point. So if we're gonna go there, then let's go there. Do we want that in the White House? Do we want this in the White House?
Yo, then maybe things might be better.
I want to fuck
How?
a female female.
How?
I'm not like, listen.
If you're going to a prime minister of another
2020,
country,
Kanye. That's it. That's what I'm saying.
if you're going to you're going to have a meeting with the prime minister of another country, this is what we're going to have representing America.
No, why? Because you're dealing with two women that are actually dealing right now. We're thinking with our hearts right now.
Right.
Yes.
We're not dealing with our minds. And
Right.
let's go to the what kind of woman? Not the
heartbreak woman.
We have
Head
one
over
more
heels.
heartbreaker.
Head over heels.
Let's
Head
talk
over
about
heels.
let's talk about the heartbreaker, all right? We need a woman like that to run the motherfucking to be there. You know why? Because
The Heartless Girl?
The Heartless Girl.
Because she didn't think with her heart.
Okay, she only hit you up at night. We can break it down. Acts like the homie when y'all out. So she's cool.
No.
She gonna be
You
cool.
cannot talk about we cannot talk about the
Because
presidential.
the Heartless Girl is still
No.
emotional.
No.
But that's none of your business.
But we
so
cannot
she
talk
pretends to
about-
be heartless. She's
we
pretending. She's putting up a front.
Yeah, exactly.
All right,
Regardless,
but you
doesn't
cannot.
matter.
So Michelle Obama, you heartless bitch. You heartless? No.
She's not trying to be president.
Yes, she will
she
be.
accepted her role as first lady.
She
and
will
left
be.
it at that.
She will be president.
Maybe, but y'all took it there. I'm not even trying to get political
No,
with
but-
it.
no,
We're talking
wait.
about relationships.
No,
We're
I
talking
know.
about a partner.
Yes,
We
that's
are
what
very
we're crazy.
logical, right? To the point. You guys are meticulous about every little
But we are.
detail.
We can't even lie about
and
that.
That's what I'm trying to explain to you guys, that these characteristics or these traits blur. It could be, and to a man, it doesn't matter. We're not gonna call you that. We're not gonna say this was done by someone online. But a man in
I
a
don't know
situation
what man you're
is,
talking to. Maybe you're talking about yourself, but some fucking men are really ass bitches. Some fucking men are
but
the
again-
fucking heartless. Some fucking men are the fucking the insecure, because
Yeah.
I've gone through that motherfucking shit.
Men are
some
insecure,
fucking men.
yes.
All right, so maybe
Men-
there
some
should
men
be a
are-
part 2 about that shit.
okay.
Because I'm pretty
but that's not
tight
what,
right
but
now.
that's
But that's
the
wait.
emotion.
But wait,
Point
just the
blank.
same shit that if they had, because I think you mentioned that there was a male category that got deleted
It
or
was,
whatever.
yeah, it got deleted.
But a male has, I actually.
But it's not
I'll
about
speak-
men right now.
No, it's not about men. But I'm
No,
just
I'm not
saying.
even-
But I'm
Paul,
just saying.
I'm sorry, Paul. This is
Because
You guys just
no,
stop
but we
it.
still got one more to go. Y'all again.
Really? I thought we finished.
No. All right. So last but not least, well, she was kind of least.
Yeah.
Nobody like her. The user. Yeah.
No, we didn't wrap up on the heartbreak girl.
Yes, we did. Ain't much more-
Yeah,
ain't much
we
more-
done.
ain't much
We
more to say
done
on
the
that.
heartbreak. Like
Like-
heartbreak. Like
Look,
we went
yo,
into
your vibe is
politics.
so different right now. You're like, fuck that bitch, she's stupid. But 2 seconds ago, you're like, I commend that bitch. Blah blah blah.
I do love the heartbreak.
It's
Like
alright.
I'm not gonna front. The heartbreak has a
I mean, I do take it a little personal because it is.
It takes a lot for someone to move on.
But that's what
It
I
does
said.
Take a lot for someone to move on,
In
especially
this
the heartbreak.
instance, it's saying what makes them toxic. So I don't think it's a toxic trait. It can be perceived. That's why I was
It
giving you
does.
the
It is
other
perceived.
point of view.
Wait, I want to hear what he has to say.
As I'm saying, I was getting thank you. Finally.
You said finally, yo, smack him up. It's alright.
But the thing, like, what makes it toxic is the other person on the other side. So yes, the person that's head over heels, that's great. You would want both people to be head over heels. If only one is and the other one isn't, that person's gonna just say you're toxic or you're a problem or you're the issue.
I don't want to say that you're thinking about, but I'm gonna say it. I don't want to say that you're thinking about the other side of it.
But that's what it is.
It is the other side, but it's the man side of it. So
Well, no, men can be that too. I'm just speaking. I'm just saying, someone that's head over heels in love.
I don't think I've ever met a man like that. That's heartbreak after heartbreak.
It's
after
not heart. Y'all focus on heartbreak. It's not about heartbreak. It's head over heels in love.
Head over heels.
Head over heels in love. Someone can fall in
So
love
when we do
quick,
part 2 of this with your homeboys,
or with whoever comes through. But
Bitch,
stop
you
worrying.
better come
But don't
through.
worry about that.
I will.
I'm
But
just trying to wrap up this part.
Okay.
But anyone that's head over heels, if it's not reciprocated, if it's not, on both ends, it's gonna come off as you're the problem. I have to leave the situation, or you're moving too fast.
I think maybe my problem is about this person where we got our research from is just women.
Yeah, well, this was the group. There's a men one as well, and we'll do that another time. But this is just going through women. So the last one anyway is the user. Nobody likes her, but
Who's the user?
So here's-
Let's
here's-
talk
here's-
about the user.
here's the bullets. Knows a guy for literally everything, so she always knows somebody because she's always been getting favors.
She has connects.
Yeah, never waits in lines. Always walks right into the club every function. She's got connection, like you said. Always on vacation, but never shows who she's with. You know, you've seen those, just a picture of the plate. You know, just a picture of her on the beach, but it's never with my boo.
I think, I'm going to be honest with y'all. When it says the user, and since we're talking about females, I think from the bullet points is basically the user. Like, I look good. And I don't want to fuck with you if you're not going to give me something.
Well, yeah, because the last bullet point is I hate broke niggas. So she's only messing with a certain type of man who can do something for her, and that's all she really wants. She's not looking for a relationship, but she'll do the minimum or whatever.
All right, so I'm gonna be honest with you on that.
I definitely know a couple.
I do, and not a couple. We're gonna be like, I'm gonna be fucking real. Whether you show your body or you don't show your body, it's all about. It's the Instagram shit. You're Instagram famous. You're the user. If you can't give me what I want, guess what's gonna happen?
And some of them might not even have to show their body. Some of them could always put the illusion up that you're gonna get something. Just keep trying to get it.
No, she knows. She knows.
No, it's not only the Instagram user. It's the Snapchat. The Snapchat.
You know what? We always had these women, regardless if it's Snapchat, regardless if it's Instagram. We always had these type of people. I don't even want to say women because men do that shit too. But that's a part two, so whatever. Yeah. I'm just gonna say it's a life of living. It's your career, and to be honest with you, that's a fucking career.
Yeah.
The user is the career.
They get by on favors and
it's your industry. Whether you look fine, you got a big booty, you got big breasts, it doesn't matter. You do makeup really well. It's the user. Like, what can you give me? Type of shit. So that's it.
Unfortunately, yeah.
But before Instagram and before
it was always a thing.
You know what I hate that wasn't there?
What?
Is people or bitches that, oh my god, that neglected. No, I'm not like that just to put on a persona. No, it's okay. It's
the victim chick.
I love that.
The victim bitch.
The victim bitch, like or the victim or the innocent bitch. Like
I never did nothing, but like no, bitch, you did something.
The innocent bitch, the victim bitch. Yeah, let's not say victim.
Well, she pretends. She always plays the victim. She always plays the victim. Yeah.
She portrays.
She always
I don't want to
plays.
say
It's never
victim because from what we're living in now, we gotta be careful what we say.
Right, because it's fucking exactly.
Yeah, victim shame.
Even though we're having a conversation
right.
as an adult,
as an adult, and some people may think like maybe we were too rough or maybe.
Listen, but being honest and being straightforward, there are people that play the victim even when something didn't happen to them or something they initiated, but they always say, but if you didn't do this, then I wouldn't have did that, and that
I really want to hear what people have to say.
Well, comment below, everybody that's watching, listening, or whatever.
I want
please
to hear
comment.
that shit.
Yeah.
Yo, let's hear it, right?
So put the comments. I want everybody to follow up. I want your feedback because
we gotta do a part two with this with the male's perspective.
Oh,
for sure.
I was the male.
No, like all like male and female all together, like the battle of the sexes.
I'm sorry, I feel like we really.
But Luke had my back, so you know.
Luke was here in spirit.
Yeah. Even these groupings of people are someone's opinion. Like you guys said, there are more. There's other sides, and this is just a specific grouping that they chose. There are happy people. There are good people out there that are just doing all right. There are happy couples, people in marriages and doing all right. It does exist.
It's just something we went through.
Yeah, it's just like I said, something you found on the internet, just to see if we can relate to it. We all know somebody like it. You guys said you have been one or two or similar. You know, it's human nature. It's not nothing to look down upon. You know, especially if you're aware of you know, what you are, and you're looking to, you know,
But that's what podcast is all about. It's just, you know, think about what we bitches have to say and you don't. So
exactly. So,
if
you
you
know,
want to say shit, say it.
there you go. So everybody comment, let us know your point of view on it. We'll figure out when the next one's gonna happen to get the other man's point of view. Priscilla, thank you for coming through.
Oh my God, thank you for having me.
You will return. We'll have you for more.
Yes, you will return.
Sure.
You have to.
Definitely.
No.
You will be back. Yes, you will. You can't say no. You will
Maybe.
be. Michelle, once again, as always, a pleasure.
Thank you, my pleasure.
Everybody knows me, a 2021 Vision, all social media. You know where to find me. And we out of here. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the show, hit the like button. Share it. Tell your friends about it. Let them know what's going on. Also, hit subscribe and the bell to be notified when new content is loaded, because there's much, much more to come.